Greetings, everyone. Hope you are okay. Hope you are fine. So, in this video, I am going to talk about how you should look within you. The power is within you. So, all the good things you seek are within. So, my name is Joshua. Welcome to Advancing Mindset, where we talk about the good things that help you move forward, no matter what you are faced with obstacles, challenges, setbacks, failures. We say, yes, we have failed, maybe made a mistake, but we say we get up, pick up ourselves, and say that no matter what has happened, I am going to move on. Won't let the past hold us back, or the negative attitudes, or the guilt, embarrassments. We keep on moving forward. So that is what we talk about here at Advancing Mindset. It's not advancing, keep on moving forward, the mindset. It's a way of thinking or the opinion that helps you progress. So the only way is forward or upwards. We don't go backwards or downwards. Obviously, we're going down the hill, but the only way is forward. So welcome to the channel. We go live in the days. I know we missed yesterday. We had a big meeting, so we couldn't make it. But we're here live from Monday to Friday, talking about the good things about the mindset and how we can move forward when you are probably in a struggle, or when you feel like there's no way out, or when you feel like there is no light at the end of the tunnel. So that is when your mindset kicks in, when you feel like everything's going down, not when you're happy and good. That's when you're excited, your emotions are flying, so you don't really plan much because you're celebrating. But when you're stuck on the road, you think it's dead end, and it feels like everything's going wrong, and you don't feel like you're going to succeed. That's when the mindset kicks in. If you have the willpower, the advancing mindset to kick in, that's when you overcome it. Because that is when most people come and reach their failure, because they don't know how to move forward. They don't have the power to the willpower to do it. So they turn to external gratification. So tell people, hey, love me, or look for affairs, go drink, take that chemical, drink that kind of liquid, go to that party, because they feel like they are stuck. So they feel like they are powerless. But we have been taught since we're young that, the power is you have to go to somebody else, someone else to love you, someone else to accept you. You have to ask others for permission to just live your life. Yes, it was a law in most communities. It was actual regulations and laws in most companies, most clubs. But now the awakening has already begun, and when people are going to be free of that, to love themselves, look after themselves, to be independent, not always running after others, not always despising themselves. The positive life has come out. The spirituality is out now. People are awakening. The consciousness is changing. That life has changed over the last times. We are living a great time in our life. It has really changed. Just from the 60s, where there's a lot of colonialism, a lot of discrimination, a lot of hatred, a lot of fighting. So it was happening all over the world, in every country, whichever color you are. It doesn't mean across colors, but in the same tribe, in the families, people have been fighting. So people now have come out of it. Those who have said that this is not the right way for us have come out of it now. So we are looking to start afresh again. For those who have said, that's my community, but doing it's not in line with the universal law, in line with common law, in line with loving your neighbor, in line with progressing the world. So we left those things behind and said, no, thank you. You go do that. It's your way. I choose my way. There's no, I'm not asking permission. No, I don't have to tell you where I'm going. No, I don't have to tell you, you have to come, give me, trouble because you're looking for, you're powerless. So you expect me to give you my power. No. So we are helping people to get their own and look, to tap inside into their own power. You have to look inside you and say, what do I have? Because to be honest, everything you have, you're born with, all the good things you're born with. Air, oxygen, we got water, we got blood, we got our mind, everything you're born with. So we're taught to get out, to go there. Yes, we can get knowledge from others, but happiness, joy, power, confidence, it all comes within. Everything is in there. You have to, it's like a little candle which it's been hidden over many years. So there's a big bush which we put across. A lot of filters you've put in there. Okay, you've put color, then you put race, then you've put country, then you put education, then you've put systems, then you've put gender, then you've put religion. So all these are filters which have covered everyone for so many years. Some have put even countries, you put borders, imaginary borders. So those are the things people have been put, like walls are built up over the, I would say, thousands of years, or even many years, to block themselves or to block them from knowing their true self. So all these have been put in place. Number one is your race now, or it's your color, or it's your tribe, or it's your country, or it's your qualifications, or it's your religious beliefs, or it's your gender now, or it's your education. Then there's so many things people are putting in place just to avoid knowing their true selves. Some know they have Some do it on purpose, some don't know, just to follow the system. And then those who know, but they don't want others to know about how good or how great they are, so they do their best, make sure you fail. So we have all kinds of characters here. That's why we are all in fighting on Tamil, because one, people are trying to make a good living, some are trying to take from others, some are trying to stop others from making good living, some of others are trying to take everything from everybody. So that's why the war is not in heaven and earth, God and no, it's between you and others, those who are the beliefs, those who are trying to take from you, those who want peace, those who don't want peace, those who want to be happy, those who want to be happy, those who want a family, those who want family, those who want to be loyal, those who don't want to be loyal. The war is between you and others, but it's a war between you and yourself. Once you understand you are your best friend and you are your worst enemy, then you know how to handle yourself. But people are fighting everywhere. Oh, I want peace, I want this, I want that. So the conflicts because everyone wants everything, and in most cases it's what somebody has. They want to get their own because they've been told they're powerless, so get from others. Grab this, grab that, take from us, steal, kill, whatever you want. When it happens to them, they complain, oh, it's injustice. But when they do it to others, it's fine. So if you learn to look at yourself, develop your confidence, look at your goals, look at your talents, your skills, what you have, start building them, that's how you develop your confidence. Because most people go, if you look at yourself, if you do not lack confidence, if you lack confidence or low self-esteem, or you have low self-esteem of yourself, you will tend to go hang out with those who have it. And also, if you're a person who is confident, you establish, those who come to you will come to you because you have the confidence that they are looking for. So you have to be careful again if you are powerful, because some want to steal it, some will want to use it because they don't have it, so they want you to do it for them. So you need to know where you are exactly. So are you confident? Are you run by fear? What motivates you? Are you greedy? Are you selfish? Are you lustful? Are you cunning? Are you tricky? Are you positive? Are you honest? You have to be clear-cut, clean with yourself. People say clear-cut, clean with yourself. If some people know, so they avoid it by doing other things. They put on other masks because they know they cannot face themselves. But here we learn to face ourselves and say that I did this, Josh, I'm sorry, I take it out, what can I do better? That's how we improve here. We don't say, oh, we're too big, we don't want to look at ourselves. We are responsible for our own actions and ones who have caused to others. So we don't want to say, oh well, tough, I did it, go, I don't want to look at it. But we try to review ourselves and say, where are we going wrong? What are we doing bad? How can we improve ourselves? And that's how we look for the power, because the power within you will tell you. The mind, the answers will get there. But somehow, if you're in that flow state, all the answers will come to you. They'll be revealed to you. The universal God will make things happen in a way. You don't even understand how. Somebody will come to you what you want, or somebody will come to your life in the right time. Some people will have to go. Some things you get, some things you lose because you don't, not lose, but they'll go because you don't need them anymore. So if you're moving to a big house, you have to go to a small house. So it's not a loss, it's just this time has gone. If you're seeing somebody and it's not the right person for you, then they will have to leave, and then you get the right person. Some people nowadays want both, they want the ex and the present, and then they're both confused. Many people are there. They want the ex, they want their neighbor, then they want their friends, then they want their partner's friend. Like, what's going on? And then they end up going around and they all struggled. So be careful when you are making partners with everyone or getting very close, because everyone wants attention. And if you don't give it to them, then they'll demand it and they start causing conflicts. So once you have the power within you, you know who you are. Don't always go around pleasing people. Don't always want others' needs. Don't always change your mind to please others. Sometimes you might, but if you learn to do that, you learn to make your own decisions, stay strong even when people are forcing you, giving you other ideas. Example is the other day we were having exercise, and at the end people were happy. So asking you, Josh, when the next one? Because we're planning, because everyone has their own timetables. And I say, okay, when they work, let me know what times are available, what times they work. Someone's giving me different dates. This date, that date, this date, that date. I'm free. No, this time is hard to make. Right, I'm making this Monday, 7 p.m. Come. Some are happy, some aren't happy because I'm at work. I can't come. Like, well, we can't please everybody, but you have to put your foot down and say, right. If you can make it, you can make it, because everybody has commitments. Everyone has priorities. If you please others, they want to please you. They have chosen to go for a job. It's not by force, but they have willingly said, I'm not going to work. They want to get because they want the money. So by saying, okay, I will cancel that meeting for you because you're going to work. No, that's selfishness, because they have chosen to go to a job. We just have to live life on our own time, not because you are working. That means we shouldn't carry on. So the power of venue will tell you, go ahead. If nobody comes, fine. If you go ahead, keep going. And then you've got to be bold. And not let others change your mind when it's happening. So that is how you learn to be powerful within you. You set your own terms and conditions. I don't think it's for all, to be honest. I don't know if everyone can do it. Not everyone has the willpower to do it. So I wouldn't say that everyone's capable of having their own self-power. And this time, I do not think so. What I've seen, I am not too sure. Yes, people can change. Right? Again, power is not for everyone. It's like people want freedom, but freedom is not for everyone. Not everyone. Freedom is not for everyone. Power is not for everyone. So people get power, it destroys them. And those who get the power and they misuse it, those who get free and then they make wrong decisions, those who get married and sometimes they go down, those who are single and they mess up, those who get all money and they mess up. Sometimes not everything's for everyone. So I'm not saying I'm judging, but if you also can handle the power of within you, it is a great power. And with great power comes great responsibility. Yes, I know, look who's talking. But as Jesus said, the kingdom of heaven is within you. As heaven, if you see symbolic or physical, heaven is a place where there's a lot of happiness and peace and joy and kindness and sadness and gold and diamonds and friendship and funniness and happy, wonderful things. Yeah, that is what we call the heaven, whereby we have lovingness, kindness. We enjoy the things. People are happy. People do not take. People do not steal. People do not kill. None of us negative things are there. I think they're down here for a while for us to learn our lesson, but I don't know if it's in heaven, or I don't know if there's negativity in that place, because we know in the after there's negative and positive. But negative is always given a bad energy, but all energy is energy. We all come from the same matter, whether positive or negative. So negative just positive just brings in, but heaven is a place where all the symbolical things which are good, relaxing, enjoyment and fun. That is what we are here on this time to do. To enjoy, have fun, make friends, get to know ourselves. Some people learn souls, learn different skills. Some people come again out of different lives to come and fulfill their mission. They come up again. Some come, bring back from the other life, they bring it to the next life. So that is what it is. So the kingdom of heaven is within you. The God is within you. Your imagination, that is all within you. When you speak, it comes out of you. When you listen, it goes into you. When you talk, when you visualize, it's in you. So everything is within you. When you fight, the fight comes from within. When you think about somebody in your head, the fight is within. When you eat, it's within. When you drink, it's within. Everything is within you. So the kingdom of heaven is within you. This is just the outside face, but everything happening is within your body, all your organs, your tissues, your cells. But the power lies within you. Remember that. All your functions are inside, except the skin, which is, it's like it's a regulator, probably also like, I would say, regulator the temperatures, it keeps you warm and all of that. But the capillaries, the tissues, the sinuses, the veins, all those, the organs in there, all the minds, the thoughts are all inside. I cannot see them because they are working in you. So this is the center, it's the government. This is the leader. This is the organization. This is the club. You are the club. You are the organization. You are the leader. You are the government. Because you are working everything. You are the power within. So don't go giving your power to others. Oh, please give me power. Please, can I give you my power? No. I said, I don't know if anyone can do it, but the boss can do it, then you do it. So the power is within you. So you should figure out that, hey, I eat food. It goes inside. I drink what it goes inside. It's processed. So you are a factory. Everything inside. You are an ecosystem. You are a country. You are a nation. You are a universe. So you are the power. It's not out there. It's not in your mom. It's not in your dad. It's not in your partner. It's not in your job. It's not in your car. It's not in your house. Those are things we use. Those are external things that we use to enjoy our time here, for tools. We don't say the power is within them. Because if you lose your house and you commit suicide, that means the house was your power. But you forget that you are the power. You make the house. So not you make the house depend on you. If you depend on the house, then that's when you switch powers. If you depend on your partner, if you depend on your car for happiness, depend on your money to give you joy, then you have given away your power, and then you feel powerlessness. You feel powerless. Oh, sorry, powerlessness. Wait, it's a new word. So once you give your happiness to others, say, okay, without you, I'm happy. Without others, I'm happy. That's when your soul is not really matured. It's not really developed to a full point yet. Those developed souls or minds are the ones which say, right, I'm happy. I work with others, but my happiness does not depend on anything outside of me. My success does not depend on anything outside of me. Yes, I have a company, I've got employees, but my happiness, my confidence, my goals do not depend on anything outside. The power is within you. So I make my decisions. I stand strong. I am bold. I am courageous. I not wait for hours to prove it. I don't give hours time to mess about. My time is valuable. I am valuable. I have boundaries. I say yes when I mean yes. I say no, I mean no. I don't have to lie to others. I don't have to tell people the truth. I tell them what it is or what they need to know. Because I have the power. I don't need others to. Sometimes you have, if you don't want others, because they think, oh, they might not like me. They might leave you. They might think they might not know you. I do it as sometimes. I won't lie. The times whereby I like, oh, I want to see this light's okay. Times whereby I don't want to say some things because I think, oh, I don't know if it's fear or it's not being secretive or just being quiet. Sometimes people ask, I don't really tell them. Sometimes because I want to lie, because maybe I don't want to know. I don't think it's fear, but it's not fear because I want people to know some stuff about, not because it's bad, but people ask you, you have to tell them because you know if you tell them something, it's not for them to know. So being honest doesn't mean you have to tell people everything they ask you, you have to answer back. No. You have to know when to talk to people, what to tell people. Doesn't have to lie to them, but say, I will not tell you. That's private. That's also allowed. It's also allowed where you say, no comment that is private, I can't tell that is personal. Doesn't have to tell anything. Oh, where you live here? What's the PIN number there? How much money you have in account? Yeah, you earn money, yes, this and that. No. Doesn't mean you have to tell everything about everyone, but you have to be also wise. But the power is within you. The things you don't have to lie about, don't lie about. You don't have to know who you're talking to sometimes. Ask them, why do you want to know? That's private. Some people, if they get something to know about you, they will try and sabotage you, especially now. But that power, those are the things you have to add in and see, okay, is it legal? What are the legal implications? What are the modifications? Who are they? What's the motive? Do they want to use my information? Are they being genuine? Are they just wanting to get to know me? Are we networking? Or you can find people like that? But those are the things you have to find out when people are coming to ask you or coming around you. Not just because someone's a fan doesn't mean they're fans, but trying to get close to you so they can know everything about you. And that's how the people work. Intelligence, despising work. So some people are taught that intelligence of being so nice and friendly and then sending info back to where you belong because you think, because they've given you doing the right things, you build rapport. He finished the sentence. She likes the things I like. He understands me. Come on, some people. You have to use emotional logic when you are dealing with people. Don't just use emotional logic and say, okay, right. This guy, she's not right for me, but this guy, he's understanding me, he's telling the right things. And when you overcome the red flags just right in your face, things they say, forget, she didn't mean to, or he didn't mean to do that. Then when they build up, like, poof. So if you have the power of it, you will know. Use your emotion, use your logic. Look at experiences. Like when people buy a car or house and you look at the previous owners, what happened? What needs to be fixed? What can you afford it? Same thing with people. Who are the previous relationship, the previous partners? What did they went through? What did they bring on? What baggage do they have? Because we all have a lot of baggage which we could bring in, probably from the past relationships or from past experiences, from past lives. So everyone has something which they carry. So can you handle it? Is it for you? So you have to decide that the power of you says, right, is this the power for me? Not everyone should be for you to deal with. So the power says, okay, I can deal with this, I can deal with that, this I can handle, this I cannot, this I can ask someone else to do it for me. So when you get that power within you, you decide, you calm down, you don't rush, you don't criticize others, you don't gossip others, you don't gossip about others, you don't get lazy, you don't hurry, you do things in good time, you're patient, you're also persistent, you're be consistent, you think big, you make things happen for others and for yourself, you love your neighbor as you love yourself. But the power is within you. So the power is within you. So learn to look at yourself, look at your talents, your gifts, what you're good at. Now build on those. Build a business over that. Build a club over the things you can do very well. And keep doing it. Stop giving your time to others, volunteering here, then today you're going to do a party, then you're going to the other person's party, then you're traveling here, traveling there. If you've accomplished your life and you've got done and then that's your benefit, yes. But if you're beginning and just escaping what you don't have, then at the end of the life you will regret. Like, I wish I hadn't done that. We don't want regrets here. So every day we make the most of it. We don't want to live with regrets. I've seen people who are told in the 50, what do you regret? I regret taking a job, getting married. I regret not living my dream. Because you see your friends who didn't do it and they're doing well. You didn't do it, so you end up losing because they end by following others. Others also have their own lives. They have their own things to do. So by you following them, therefore, the one who stop their lives to give you attention. So you'll ignore yours, but they will build theirs. At the end, you have nothing. They'll have everything because they built their own lives. You didn't build yours. So in the end, you'll be left with nothing. People will leave you. People end, they see they end. Some people in their families leave them behind because they were so arrogant, probably they were so selfish. They lose everything they've worked for. I say never, never, never. I'm building myself. I need to have no food, no money. I'm not lowering my standards for anybody. But at the end, it's I who will regret, not them. Because there are people will come and be your friend, but tomorrow they'll be going to do their lives, to live their lives, which is good. It's not wrong. People tell, oh, you can't be left. Yes, people have things to do. So do not pretend people come and go. People have to come. People have their own lives to lead. People want you to control everything. That no, because they lack power, so they want to feed off others. So you have to make sure you are number one. We are number one. We work for myself. I make sure I'm healthy. I'm doing well. I'm producing my, my own happiness. I'm eating well. I'm sleeping well. I make sure my house is clean. I make sure I'm doing well, working on my business, on my goals. I work with others, collaborative others. We make commitments. We do work together. Do this. We do that. We have fun. We socialize. We interact. And I make sure I am on point because I know if something happens, then that means that's me accountable. And people are not. If I'm employing somebody, they won't work as hard as me because it's my business, it's my dream, not theirs. So I shouldn't expect them to work as hard as me for me. So that's thank you for the support. And then but I don't feel bad when they go. We say thank you when they come. When they have to go, we say thank you as well. We say gratitude for you. We celebrate because people come and go. Their job is done. Don't complain when your ex goes up and up to go like, oh, you thought you loved me, put money into you, oh, da, 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 da. Those things happen. So, but remember, the power lies within you. The kingdom of heaven is within you. All the wonders you seek are all within you. Everything you want is within you. Just look for it. Light up a candle and let it go. Light up a candle, take away the bush and let the light shine over the world. Thank you for watching. Once again, have a great day. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel and click the bell to get notified when I go live. But thank you for watching. It's a lovely day. We shall see you again another time for a live video on more teachings on advancing, on the mindset, on the power within you, building yourself. Have a great day and goodbye.